Hey guys, so today I'm gonna do a tag and I'm gonna do the my first time tag. So no, technically the title isn't clickbait. Also the stool I'm on makes a lot of noise, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna try and keep it still as possible, but I'm just gonna jump right in because I think there's like 25 questions. First one is first tweet, and I still don't have a Twitter, but I went through all of my Facebook posts, and this is my first one.
So my 2-week family road trip, I have to get up at 6 in the morning. I
kind of like peeked through them and I'm just like, how? I have so many Farmville things, and I got my Facebook in the summer of 2009, so it's been a while. And then also I saw this, this came up today for my Facebook memories.
It just says so bored.
With like 50 billion Ds. Like, so cringe. The second one is your first YouTube video, and actually I think my first YouTube video are the ones on Emily and I's old channel, and I think we have our old channel linked, so if you want to see it, that's where you would find it. I have no idea exactly what our first one was, but yeah. The third one is first person you subscribed to on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure it was Ray William Johnson. He did the Equals 3 show. That was before like he stopped doing it and all that stuff. And then I think the first like beauty guru I subscribed to was Megan Parkin, which is, she was like Megan Hart's Makeup or something like that. For first Facebook profile pic, now I cheated a little bit because I chose the first profile pic of mine that actually had me in it. And it's me in 6th grade. This was like my favorite shirt. And I had my hair in braids the night before. It is so blurry. Oh man, you can't see it. I'm sorry about the glare, but that's that. I literally haven't changed. Like, I could make that face now and it would be totally fine. Oh my god. The fifth one is, do you still talk to your first love? And no, I do not, because I don't have a first love. I don't think I've ever loved anyone, like, so I guess I don't. Number 6, what was your first alcoholic drink? Probably, I don't know. I always had sips here and there of like beer and wine and stuff from my family because my family's German and it's like not that big of a deal. But like my first like full drink was probably a mimosa. Number 7, what was your first job? I still haven't had a job. I know I'm a failure, but yeah. Number 8, what was your first car? My first car, I still have, and it's a 2005 Ford Taurus. It's this weird blue, and it's like the ugliest car in the world, but that's okay because she drives. Her name is Becky, and maybe I'll find a picture and insert it or put it in the description box, but yeah. Number 9, who was the first person to text you today? The first person to text me, I believe, was Emily. Yeah, I think it was Emily, and it was at 1:05 p.m. and I actually had to text her
first, which is always how it is. The shade.
Who was the first person you thought of this morning is the next one, and I think it was my mom because I woke up to the sound of her voice asking me if I wanted to go to Costco. Number 11, who was your first teacher? My first teacher, so my kindergarten teacher, her name, my first one, was Miss Erickson, and she was a terrible old lady. She was so mean, like she never smiled, and she didn't even smile in our like class picture. She should not have been a teacher. Or 12, where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? I went to Germany on my first ride on an airplane, and I was 2 months old, so I don't remember it at all. 13, who is your first best friend, and do you still talk? My first best friend, we knew each other since 2nd grade. We became really good friends in 3rd grade up until about like sophomore year. We don't talk anymore. There was never like a huge fight, but we just kind of really drifted and we're completely different people now. So yeah. 14, where was your first sleepover? My first sleepover was at my old neighbor Maddie's house, and it was just down the street. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 houses down, and it was my first sleepover, and that's when I listened to my first rap song ever, and it was Yeah by Usher, my bad. And I brought my really fancy nightlight that changed colors. 15, what is the first thing you do in the morning? It really changes. For the most part, I go into the bathroom and I like splash some water on my face. That's normally the first thing I do in the morning. 16, what was the first concert you ever went to? The first concert I ever went to was the 1975, and that was last month, April 30th. It was great. 17, first broken bone. I've never broken a bone. I've sprained pretty much everything, but never broken a bone. 18, first piercing. My first and only piercings are the 1 holes on my ear. 19, first foreign country you've gone to. So the first foreign country I've gone to is Germany, but technically, because I'm also a citizen, I don't know if that counts as a foreign country, because like, you know, dual citizenship. But if that doesn't count, then I think it was Mexico when I was 5. 20, first movie you remember seeing. The first movie I remember seeing in theaters for sure was Freaky Friday with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. That was the first one I ever got to see in the movies, and I think I was 5. 21, when was your first detention? I never had a detention. The only time I remember having to stay in from recess was because I forgot to bring a jacket and my teacher didn't let me go in. I was a very good kid. I was like a very good kid in school, so I never had a detention. 22, who was your first roommate? I've never really had a roommate, but I guess if you count my sister, when we lived in Germany, we had 3 bedrooms, but my sister and I shared a room so we could have a playroom. And she used to like tell her stories, like tell herself stories to go to sleep. So I just remember her going like, 23, what is the first thing you do when you get home? Honestly, throw everything down and take my bra off and most likely my pants. And that's what I do when I get home. 24, when was your first kiss? My first kiss, I was 17 years old, so that was 2 years ago, almost around the exact same time. It was in the beginning of June, and it was outside of my house, and I think I'm gonna upload a first kiss story, so we'll see about that. Who did you watch first on YouTube? I guess it was Ray William Johnson, and yeah, that's it. So that was the first time tag. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.